Matt Vasgersian back here on today's minor league pregame show. First pitch coming up in the Southern League, but first let's take a look at the Bowman Prospect Spotlight. Kenji Summersgill is our subject, making his Double-A debut in this one, so this is probably an exciting day for him.
Well, I'm sure it is, but he knows he's got a long road ahead of him to the major leagues. He wasn't a top draft pick, so he likely won't be on the fast track to the show. Unless, of course, he starts really putting up big numbers in the minor leagues. Still, I know this organization has said they were happy to get a chance to draft him, so maybe they feel he could blossom into a solid player someday. Takes a lot of hard work, resiliency, and determination to make it to the big leagues. His journey starts today, so we'll see how it goes.
All right, pregame festivities are wrapping up. It's time for baseball, and we'll have it for you next. Now from your exclusive home for minor league baseball, MLB The Show is on the air. Today we've got a good matchup ahead between the Pensacola Blue Wahoos and the Mississippi Braves. It's baseball, it's The Show, and it comes your way next. Curtis Burks heads for the box, ready to lead this one off today.
We got nobody going down here. Center fielder, Curtis Burks.
Underway at the ballpark this afternoon as the first pitch is in there for strike one. EK, as we take a look at our home nine as they take the field here this afternoon, they come out of the gates slowly. Just one of their first four have been wins.
And it's been a little bit of a rocky start to the homestand. Just one win to show for their first 4 games. I think it starts with the pitching. They've got to get a good performance out of this starter if they want to turn around their fortune.
Smoke toward the hole. He'll get to this one deep in the hole. And a spin throw got him at first. Had to hustle there, but a very nice play for the first out.
Pete
McNeil will stand in, getting the start here despite being out of the lineup last night.
One down, one down.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
Yeah, after that last swing, I would have thought they'd go right back in, but that's actually not a bad location because I doubt he was looking for something out there.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. Fastball at the knees, maybe even below the knees, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 away. And as he punches him out there, he collects his first Double-A strikeout.
Yeah, and you know, there's no more valuable weapon for a pitcher to have than the ability to miss bats. And while time will tell if this prized prospect develops into a strikeout pitcher, he can now celebrate his first at this level no matter what.
Two outs. Let's get out of here.
Stepping in now, Robbie Ruiz. Swinging a high pop-up straight back, though it looks as though he'll have room back there. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. So a relatively routine start for the top of the first here. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1, no score. Sam Foreman makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second. Into the windup and the pitch. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
Yeah, and he didn't even have to think twice about that one. And now he's got a good hitters count here, 2-0.
Let's go, boys, let's go.
Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless.
1 strike.
And this one is over, and he works the count back to 2-2.
A little conviction behind that fastball.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Gil Garcia will come forward now, back in the lineup after being used as a pinch hitter last night.
Hey, get ahead right here.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one.
The fastball looks awfully sharp here early on. Sounds sharp, too.
Chopped foul right at home plate.
Yeah, we got one.
And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
Yeah, that's the put-away curveball. A great pitch with 2 strikes. You start it in the zone and then let it work out and see if he'll chase.
A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Set to deal on 2-2. Making him work here as the knuckleball misses to run the count full. On the ground to the left side. Molina is up with it. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Batting sixth, third baseman, William Downs.
William Downs will stand in, back in the lineup after getting the night off yesterday. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? It will as it heads to the corner. A fair ball. Around first, heading for second now. And he is in the scoring position at second with their first hit, a 2-out double.
Batting seventh,
Richard Singletary will get his first shot here. 2 hits in 5 trips a night ago. Low for ball 1. And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0.
Yeah, he's got an open base here. Looks like he's going to use it.
On the ground up the middle. On to first, and the throw goes right by him. The run scores from second. It's 1-1. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Not particularly graceful there, and as a result, he'll be slapped with an E4 on the play.
Hey, we got 2 down now.
Franklin England will get his first shot here. Couple of hits in 4 trips last night. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory.
I got it.
And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. So it's 1 run on 2 hits, 1 error in the inning, and 1 man left on. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number.
All right, here we go now.
Ryan Volek set to lead off the third. 9-1-2 due up.
Well, you know it's always a tough inning when your pitcher leads off for you because most of the time the guys just flat out can't hit. But who knows? Maybe he can get something started here and help himself out.
And he's retired 1 away.
now batting, the center fielder.
Curtis Burks will get a second shot now. He grounded out to start the ball game.
Yeah, but he hit it hard, though. He put a really nice swing on it. And we'll see if he can do that same thing right here.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
And sometimes you got to cut down a little stride against a guy who's throwing this hard. Either you take that leg kick completely out of the equation, or you get it started just a little bit quicker.
To short. Throw on to first. 2 gone.
Now batting.
Stepping in, Pete McNeil. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Well, you know, it never feels good to go down on strikes, especially looking. You wouldn't be surprised to see him be a little more aggressive in this at-bat.
Get ahead, stay ahead right here.
Knuckleball there, but it dances outside. Ball 1.
2 down, 2 down.
Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. That evens it up 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes the count now with the bases empty and 2 away.
Now that he's fully loose out there, you can see he's getting a little more zip on that fastball than he had coming out of the gate.
Skied into straightaway right, and he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Pretty painless half of the inning, all told. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3, all tied at 1-1.
Leading off for the Braves,
Kenji Summersgill digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3. First offering on its way. Bounce to first. And he'll take this to the bag. 3 unassisted for the first out.
now batting.
Robbie Ruiz is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th.
Leading off for the Blue Wahoos, first baseman.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Ruiz.
There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike 1. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Here's the 0-2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
If you want to see a guy get blown away at the plate,
The batter.
this is just
Left fielder.
one finger down
Sam
3 times in a row.
Foreman.
He was just overmatched there.
Standing in now, Sam Foreman. As he'll take a
Ball
look at ball
inside.
1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
2 really close pitches to kick off this at bat. Normally this guy would be all over him, but he's shown some discipline
Down.
here with 2 good takes.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
3 straight strikes to the first hitter in the inning. 3 straight balls now to the second.
Taking all the way, and it's 3-1 now. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Rhodey is in pursuit, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again, Gil Garcia. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Nope.
Fastball here as he'll
Ball
take a
one,
look
no
at
strike.
ball 1. 1-0. That's
Ball
wide.
match up
2-0.
And you go back to the call on that very first pitch, how important that was. Now instead of a 1-1 count, you're at 2-0 with a really dangerous hitter up there.
A strike, and it's 2-1.
That's a great call there on 2-0. The whole world's thinking fastball, but they dropped the hammer on him.
Nope.
Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
Well, I think it's time to attack now because these guys haven't been in too many good hitters' counts. This is where you need to pounce.
Full count.
That's in there,
3-2.
and it'll run the count to full. 3-2. Little dribbler back at him. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So they go quietly here in this half inning. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4, all tied at 1-1. William Downs heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one. First pitch of the at-bat.
Down.
Out in front of it, strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Doing a good job right there of tying him up inside. Got in on his hands that time before he could get that barrel through the zone.
And he won't offer it that. Too high, 1-2. Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1.
And here this is one more time on show track. You can see he checked his swing there, and I think he did so in time, but you can clearly see that that pitch is in the strike zone, and I think ultimately that was a called third strike.
Into the box, Richard Singletary, as he'll swing and lift a foul ball off to the left and out of play. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. Two and one.
1 strike.
And ooh, he's really giving some leeway on the outside edge here. 2-2 now.
He's just cruising out there now. I'll tell you, this may turn into a game of first team to 2 wins.
A little bouncer, but that one rolls foul. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
Well, some guys use the fastball to get to 2 strikes and then use something else to get you out. Not this guy. He works backwards here and winds up getting them with back-to-back fastballs in the end.
Into the box now, Franklin England. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1.
He might have thought he'd be getting another dose of that curveball because he was way behind that one.
Swing and a liner. Foul. A shot, and this ball hits the first base bag. McConnell gloves it, and he will reach it first, but it's very possible that he might have had 2 bases there had that ball not hit the bag. Ryan Volek is into the box for his second at-bat.
0-1.
He popped out into foul territory his first time up. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. Last half of the 5th coming up. Curtis Burks will stand in again. A couple of groundouts for him on the ledger in his 2 trips so far.
Yeah, just sort of rolling over on it, guys. See if he can make a small adjustment and get through one here.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1.
He wanted to go after that one, but that's a good eye to just watch it all the way in.
And, oh, looked like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1. And he'll take a look at a strike on the inside corner. It's 1-2.
Now you can't look for a specific pitch. You just got to protect the plate.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
Well, I'd be surprised if they go back to the curve again on 2-2. He's had a couple of pretty good looks at it at the plate.
Foul ball.
And that's taken high for a ball. It's full now, 3-2. Tough pitch to lay off, but he did, and it's ball 4, so the leadoff hitter's aboard to start the 6th. McNeil comes to the plate here, and we'll see how they play it with that leadoff man on base. Squares around and drops down a good one. Throw's going to go on to first, so a perfect sacrifice there as now the go-ahead run moves into scoring position here.
First baseman number 25.
Robbie Ruiz will come forward now. He's popped out and struck out in his first 2 plate appearances.
Ball.
A fastball here as we'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Now a swing and a fly ball. Rhodey sprinting after it, and foul. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. And he struck him out, so he's down on strikes for the second time this afternoon.
And he's having a rough go of it so far. His second strikeout of the ball game. You can see him gesturing that he thinks that pitch was outside, but I think once he gets a look at it in the clubhouse, he'll probably change his tune.
Hit hard on the ground to second. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and a runner left. 9-1-2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the sixth, all tied at 1-1. Kenji Summersgill will step in now to lead off the inning as his guys look to maybe break the rut they've been stuck in.
Yeah, and after that first inning, it's been all zeros since. And once he kind of got settled into that groove, he's been a difficult nut to crack.
Chop foul at the plate, strike one. One and two.
Yeah, and it seems like he kind of got away from that pitch here in the last few innings. You got to think about bringing that one right back.
Late making contact on that swing, and will do it again on 1 and 2. And another foul ball. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Chop foul at the plate. It'll remain 1 and 2. Right side. Singletary in the hole. And a good throw gets him, 1 gone.
Now batting, left fielder
Gil Garcia will stand in here to start the 7th. EK, it's been a pitching and defense afternoon all throughout.
Yeah, neither starter looking like he's ready to blink. Neither one of them looking all that tired just yet.
And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. That'll be a souvenir, and the count will move to 1 and 1. And he'll fall behind now to 1 and 2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game.
Well, the beautiful thing about throwing that knuckler is that it doesn't put a whole lot of stress on your arm. I mean, here we are late in the ball game. Things moving just as well as it was back in the first couple of innings.
William Downs stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0.
Well, one thing we've seen from this guy on the mound so far, when he makes bad pitches, they typically miss out of the strike zone. They don't miss in the zone where they can be crushed.
Outside, 2-1.
I know the adrenaline can get to you sometimes, but when you start overthrowing your fastball like that, that's a bit of a red flag.
To 2-2 now. Grounded to short. Darno is right there. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
now batting, second baseman Richard.
Digging in the switch hitter, Richard Singletary. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking. Striking out is one of the many frustrations that go along with hitting, and you have to accept that it's going to happen sometimes.
And he's fit to be tied after that one. It's 0-2.
Boy, he is putting on a clinic out there right now. These guys don't know what to look for.
And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Nothing across here this half of the inning. 7th inning stretch time here at the ballpark. All tied at 1-1. Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
And this is what you want out of your starter. Gives him 7 strong innings, sets things up perfectly for his bullpen to get the final 6 outs. He's going to walk away with a victory. Good job.
So that just about does it. For EK, Psycho, and the crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, get those smartphones and tablets out and head over to theshownation.com. Mississippi's able to take this one 3-2.